Shantaya Namaha. Shanta. Shanta means? We don't know what is Shanta. That is tough. But we know the other type. When some people come in, they create so much of Ashanti around. Ashanti we know very well. Ashanti means? Shanti we don't know. Ashanti we know very well. Vengala kadaila yana pundamari. No, isn't it? Is that saying is there? All these sayings I know only from my grandmom. When I entered, like in Vengala kadai means? Huh? Vessels, a lot of vessels, aluminum and pittalai, brass, all those vessels. In that shop, if an elephant enters, tadal, budal, budal. Imagine any grocery shop and all the cans are stacked up. Imagine elephant entering Costco. Baby elephant, not a big baby elephant itself. If a baby elephant entering Costco, what happens? It wants to pick up only the can from the bottom stack. Oh, badal. What a noise. That we are very familiar. We can create disturbance. But Shanta, we know not. He is Shanta Swabhava. Why? Why his mind? Shanta means mind is peaceful. Why? Because no kamana. No kamana means? I didn't say no काम. Because people tell me, Swamiji, I like to come to your class, Swamiji, आना चाहता हूँ. बहुत काम है, Swamiji. बहुत काम है. बहुत काम है means? His understanding is something. My understanding is totally different. My understanding is बहुत काम, lot of desires, Swamiji. Lot of desires. When I become desireless, then I'll come to your class. When you will become desireless? See that? Kama, desire. Yaha nishkamaha sa shantaha. Whoever is nishkama, nishkama means no selfish desires. It is selfish desires that agitate our mind. No selfish desires whatsoever. Why? Why no selfish desire? Because the desirer is dead. If the desirer himself is dead, where can the desires rise? The so-and-so is the desirer. I as so-and-so. I as a perceiver. Perceiver I, feeler I, thinker I alone has desires. Not I the self. Self is free from desires. I as I, what desire do you have? But I as a so-and-so. I as a parent, parental desires. I as a spouse, spicy desires. I as a professional, professional desires. See that how? I as so-and-so. But I as I, till today, no desires. Nishkama, because he has realized his self. No more identified with the not self. No more fascinations for the not self. No more the delusory identification with the not self. Therefore, Shanta. It is said, one who is Ashanta, Ashantasya kutas sukham. One who is Ashanta, disturbed, where is Sukha for him? Where does it come? Ashantasya kutas sukham. Gita only sounds, it comes Gita. Way. Gita mein hi hoga Gita mein. Where in Gita? Swamiji, I read so many chapters, so I don't remember nowadays. So many chapters, 13 chapters I finished. Cleared, 13 chapters. Chapter 2, verse 66. Ashantasya kutas sukham. Where is sukha for a person who is without peace? It is said, Trishnayam satyam. Whenever there is a trishna, the thirst for desires, sukhasya gandhamatramapi na upapadyate. Sukhasya gandhamatramapi. One whose mind is disturbed, agitated, that person cannot experience even the smell of happiness. For the disturbed mind, no peace. When there's no peace, how can you experience happiness? Not even the smell of happiness. That person cannot see even the shadow of happiness. That's a tragedy. In Viveka Chudamani, if you have... Viveka Chudamani, have you heard the text of Viveka Chudamani? It's a beautiful text. That's so... Atma Bodha, Bhaja Govindam, Viveka Chudamani. This is a beautiful text by Acharya Shankara. Atma Bodha, Bhaja Govindam, because the canvas is small. Therefore, he could give a picture, small picture. Viveka Chudamani, the canvas is huge. Gurudev used to say, in Viveka Chudamani, Shankara exhausted all his poetic vasanas. Because Shankara had a lot of poetic vasanas. So all his poetic vasanas, he exhausted it in Viveka Chudamani. So Shankara had poetic vasanas. We have pathetic vasanas. Poetic vasanas, where are they? And pathetic. I like that word, pathetic. We should make pathetic into poetic. How? By study of Viveka Chudamani. And thinking after Gita, which chapter I'm going to start after? 14th chapter. So after I do for chapter 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What? Why did you laugh? Oh, only 18 chapters. Okay, whatever you say, I agree. Only, okay, after completing 18 chapters. Then I will think what I will do after 18 chapters. Generally, I go back to again chapter 1. Because golf, after you finish 18 holes, what do? Again, first hole onwards, you start. Like that, I've been golfing for how many years? 27 years I've been golfing. 8 became 80. 8 to 80, golf. They said that's the age. From 8 years to 80 years, you can enjoy golf. Is it true? I have been golfing Gita. So after the 18, then I thought maybe I'll take Viveka Chudamani. I'm not going to ask your vote and all, because nowadays I don't trust. Yeah, so I'm not going to, so based upon your vote, I will decide. Why? I will decide what I want to teach. Why should I ask your vote? Isn't it? No. If you want to give me note, not 1,000 rupees and 500 rupees. Swamiji, I want to donate all my 1,000 rupees to you, all 500 rupees to you. Achhi, had I not known that news, I said, what a great, I'll announce in the common time, such a person is donating all, and all of you will understand how ignorant the Swami is. Isn't it? So, I'm thinking, it's only thinking. Because I have 4 more chapters to cover. Then, if I see all are having Viveka, or there's a potential chance that Viveka is sprouting. I see some Viveka. How will you see Viveka, Swamiji? Leave that to me. Based upon how you offer Bhiksha and all, that's all. So in Viveka Chudamani, if you want to refer, there's a verse number 37. Beautiful verse. It says, Shanta Mahanto Nivasanti Santaha Vasanta Valloka Hitam Charantaha Tirna Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Janan Ahetunanyana Pitarayantaha. Beautiful verses in Viveka Chudamani. Shanta, Mahantaha, these great saints, they are ever peaceful. Shanta Manas. Mind is ever peaceful. Nivasanti. They live with a peaceful mind. And how do they move about? Vasantavat lokahitam charantaha. Like Vasanta. Vasanta is spring. Like spring, they move. When spring comes, what happens? What happens? Swamiji, a lot of allergies, Swamiji. There are people who are so allergic to saints. When saints come, they are allergic. Like when spring comes, how many people are allergic? Eyes water, not out of devotion. So here only I came to know about the allergies and spring. In India and all, I never thought. First of all, what spring? Hot, oh hot. What spring? And spring is hot, oh hot it is. So therefore no spring. When spring comes, you see life blossoming forth. The whole atmosphere is infused with life. Isn't it? All the leaves you can see greenish, more greenish, bright, brilliant green you start seeing. Amazing to watch. So too when the saints come, they infuse the life and energy, enthusiasm. How does the spring infuse that energy into the plants and trees? It comes, washes every leaf with the oily cloth, it washes. And plants one flower on every day. Does spring do that? Spring just comes, that's it. In the presence of the spring, the potentialities of the plants and the trees sprout forth, blossom forth. So too, when the saint comes, the potentialities of our vasanas, all the vasanas what you have inside, latent, all the potentialities of BMI blooms forth. They infuse energy and enthusiasm to whosoever they meet. They are enthused, inspired to walk the path of dharma. They cheerfully perform their duties, cheerfully fulfill their responsibilities. They are inspired to listen to They are inspired to walk the path of. This is the glory. Inspired to offer 10% of their income. Up to that only you stopped me. At 10% you stopped. I would have gone more, but they stopped me. So that who inspire, they are the great saints. They inspire you to walk the higher path, nobler. This is the glory of all the saints. Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam Tirtva. They have crossed the ocean of change. This is called realm of change, ocean of change. Constantly changing. Pain, pleasure, profit, loss, joy, sorrow, profit, loss, honor, dishonor, constant change. This realm of change they have crossed. Tirna Swayam Bhima Bhavarnavam. They have crossed this terrible ocean, Bhima Bhavarnavam, this terrible ocean of change. They have crossed. Therefore, Shanta. Pain, sorrows, dejections, depressions cannot touch them because they are not here. I am in pain. I am in sorrow. I am in dejection. Shanta. Because not as PFT, as I. That's the glory. Now you may say, Swamiji, your guru may be very peaceful. What is it to us? You may be peaceful. What is it to us? So I am barking here. You are so peaceful. I am jealous because you are so peacefully sitting in, and I am struggling here. So you may feel very when you are very disturbed, the other person is very peaceful. How do you feel? I have heard so many spouses. If the husband is peaceful, the wife cannot tolerate. or the wife is peaceful, husband is, you know it, isn't it? They can't tolerate the other person's peace. So too, if Gurudev was only peaceful, we could not have tolerated. So what is it to us if he is peaceful? Therefore the next. Because he was Vitaraga, therefore Shanta. Om Shantaya Namaha.